Hi, I'm Evangeline. I'm now with VJ, the co-founder of UU. Yeah, so VJ, can you give us an update about what did you do in April and May?
As a ministry, we really did a lot of things. And to point out one or two will be not really easy to pick up. But I can give you the complete update because we have the team to prepare for it. All 7 days we are serving. Monday to Friday we have tutorial and Chinese classes. Saturday we have interest classes. Sunday we have karate and church. We have Chinese classes, we call it heathens, because most of the families they really have difficult time because they don't know how to read or speak Cantonese. And the kids really excited. Before they say they don't like Chinese or they even hate Chinese, but now they say they love Chinese because they can understand it. Every Wednesday we also have a badminton because we are serving 80 single moms.
Yeah.
So some of the moms they can join and then can enjoy exercise, and I think it's very motivating because now they improve every single week. They improve, so that we call it UUBT, Ultimate United Badminton Team.
Yeah.
Thursday we have the fellowship for moms. They come eat together and share and sing and cry. But often I see when they feel released or touched, they're just crying. And I think the way they serve,
Emotional.
this is what the women's group looks like. Wednesday they
It's so fun. They're having games together.
Yeah, they play games and they cook together, and then every Friday night we continue to reach out the park. That is our, you can say, the prime phase of our ministry, that we do serve street children and serve in the street every week. And it's been so beautiful. Little volunteers, little team members joining, and they say, can we be a leader? Can we be the assistant leader? And last week particularly, I remember there was one African boy joined. His name is Ken. And there's one Nepali boy, and then happened to be there in the same boys team. But the Nepali boy don't want to play with him because of the discrimination and skin difference. And I said that if you can play together, maybe boys can win. So he said, okay, let me try. So they play and the boys win. And after boys win the game, he really give high five, introducing him to other people. So even though it's 11 years going to park, but our purpose remains the same. On and off is bringing people together, building the bridge, finishing the gap between the community. So we continue to do it. And every Saturday we have interest-based art classes. And this is also running for almost 8 years, our art classes, because through art, through creativity, through singing, different ways we think that we can enhance our mental health and creativity as well. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have bread from Eric Kaiser Bakery, and Saturday, Sunday from Japanese Bakery in Jordan. And then our kids, our families, they will get whatever they want, and rest they will go to share. Pandemic support, but we still continue to serve the low-income families, single parents. So we also have a distribution going on, and thanks to all the volunteers, friends, sponsors, churches, networks, those who support us. The kids, those who grown up with us, so we continue to have fellowship with them. We met them in the park, but now we call it Hero plus Shiro. Whether you're he or she, you can be a hero. So we call it Shiro group. So we play badminton every Saturday, and we were having dinner, and I simply asked one question: have you ever had suicidal thoughts? 10 years old kid says yes. And then 12 years old kid says yes. 17 years old youth says yes. Because the research says when you have a suicidal thoughts, you don't tell anyone, and that time, even before you realize it, the thought becomes your reality, and it hovers over your mind, heart, everything, and you're finished. So we make it so useful and easy that if you have this thought, it's okay, everybody has it. So I think that dinner with them, yeah, this is exactly the photo when we are in the McDonald's and talking about that. We have to be open about things so we can talk rather than just preach. And then this is how our Sunday church looks like. So Sunday church looks like more like a chachantan. So many tables, so much food, and people love to eat.
Wow, you do rock climbing as well.
Yeah, special events. So one of them happened to be our tutorial kids, our ministry kids. They went for indoor rock climbing, and they had so much fun. Mike, I was leading this group, so because at the same time we have several things running, and I also celebrated my birthday, 1 more year older. That's the team outing. That's how we celebrate Tristan's birthday after badminton. Then comes May month.
Today, how many years we completed in the park?
You will be surprised, in May we completed 11 years
Yes.
going to park. So thank God we're doing the same thing, simple thing. And then we went to different schools. One of them happened to be our neighbor here, DGS. And those school students, they were so amazing. Just 10 years of them. One girl, her name is Iris. So she make a group with another 4 girls and prepare a gift and then come to park to see the kids. 10 years old, email me, then WhatsApp me, and then make a group and come. I was thinking when I was 10 years old what I was doing.
Yeah.
So, and then they went back to the school and they have insight and observation. They say that non-Futongwa speaking kids, they have a difficult time to communicate in Hong Kong. So amazing. And then we also went to see orchestra, and Natalie, she is 13 years old now, so officially teenage. So we played bowling and celebrated her birthday with pizza, with so many things. So, and we celebrated Mother's Day. So for Mother's Day, we had a special time. We invited another friend, thanks to those church friends and partners. And they come and they teach us how to make a mom's card with the rose flowers and beautiful light. In May, we had a gentleman's ride. So gentleman's ride is about the men's prostate cancer and mental health. So many of them, they ride together, and it was beautiful to go with their friends and meet new friends. And then UCCKE, United Christian College Kowloon East, those youth also come there because I think they are very good school students, but they wanted to experience how is the life on the subdivided flats. So they visited some of the family members that we serve. And this girl, I asked her, if you have to live 1 week in such situation, what will be your experience? She said, I will not last a week. And then when they went back home, they are more grateful towards their family. Because at times we take things for granted unless we see the other side of the story. So when they visited the family and this is their space, so they were so amazed. And then Morgan Stanley, they also came volunteer and distribute along with the Feeding Hong Kong. So it's been eventful 2 months. And then with our friend Beth and her church, they have a cookie making event. So many mothers join, and then you can see that how our team is becoming a babysitter, and they're making cookies, and those cookies actually taste good. And for our 11th anniversary, this one particular girl and her friend, they came to teach our team and kids cake, and they make our 11th anniversary cake. We also have a charity sale in Beth's church. You can see it's so power-packed, and
Yeah, you got a small team. How many of them?
excluding me and Kitling, we have 4 more members. Micah from Philippines, Miss Priyo from Thailand, Ayi from Hong Kong, Charlie from Hong Kong. So just this. And then we have part-time tutors for our tutorials. And then we have so many generous, kind volunteers. So far we are surviving by the grace of God, but I think we still need prayers for coming up expenses and then rent, salary, because most of the people we serve, they happen to be just single parents or low income families, so we really have to survive on God's grace.
I see. Yeah, so far how many families have you reached? Because you've mentioned they are from different countries.
Yeah, 30 different countries, 80 single mothers, and we have been resourceful and helpful to almost all over Hong Kong and nearly 800 low-income families.
800. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, VJ.
You're welcome. Thank you. And guys, continue to pray as Hong Kong needs prayer and what's going on all around. And also thank you once again for your kind and generous support. And if you have questions, most welcome to join in our comment section. And if you want to participate as a volunteer or any interest classes or mothers group or badminton or whatsoever, you're most welcome. And now Evangeline is joining us. We all can serve one way or other. So most welcome to join our ultimate team. And if you can't join, just say a prayer and it is enough. And if you're looking for more social media or bank detail, it's just right here. God bless you guys. And I'm VJ with Evangeline signing out.
See you.